Is that I tell clients to be bold in their messaging. And after 5 months of not getting the jobs that I wanted, I decided I needed to do what I tell clients. So I decided, after talking to a couple of friends who weren't going on the trips that they wanted because they didn't have the money, that I would inspire them to go find my dream career and crowdsource a career for me by giving them a trip.
Talking about this contest, I have 3 destinations people can go if they find you a job, and the job is pretty specific.
Very specific
it's got to
job.
pay 175 grand a year.
That it does.
That's aiming high.
That is aiming high, but I think of myself as a premium brand. So a CEO or CMO who wants someone who can think big and really move their brand, I'm their guy.
Now, how are you going to pay for? You've been out of work for about 5-6 months. How are you going to pay for somebody else's vacation?
I have a little savings, and there's a couple of contingencies that allows me to get into the job, get going, and then pay for the job through that.
How's the response been so far?
Response has been fantastic. The first 2 weeks, I had over 400 inquiries on the Facebook contest page. And the last 2 weeks, I've been going on a little tour to Dallas and Houston, and I've got some great interviews and a couple lined up later on this week.
Now, I've got to ask you, it seems a little bit kind of campy, a little bit of a stretch, a stunt.
Sure.
Are you concerned that people are going to look at this and not take you that seriously?
I figure the right CEO and the right brand that needs help is looking for exposure. If I can cut through the clutter of the job clutter, I can do the same thing for a brand. If I can market myself as a brand, then I can market any brand. And that's what I'm hoping for.
All right, real quick, let's look at your YouTube update right here. I'm going to click on it. And you're doing these almost every day or periodically?
Periodically.
I started off with a very big discussion between my agency and brand, which is really the left side of my brain versus the right side of my brain, of what these recaps should be about. And what I've decided, after about an hour and a half of deliberation, is every recap will be about...
All right, well, I'm going to put it on pause right there. But that's just a little sample, and you're going to keep these updates, John.
I'll keep the search
Real quickly, where can you go? Where are the destinations?
Destinations are Maui, Costa Rica, or a Tuscan villa, which is also a winery, which I think you might like.
I think we all would like that. Okay, I know you would like a job, and we hope this works out for you. Again, you can follow them on Facebook and on YouTube. Ed, good luck.
Appreciate it very much. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you. Back up to you, Loriana.